Sup guys, I'm AUSSIE METALHEAD. I'm doing 150 classic albums by the end of the year. I'm also doing new releases, and fakemink has released a new project. I did London's Savior not too long ago, and I quite enjoyed it. I also did the EP that he did, like the Before, The Boy Who Cried Terrified or something like that, and I thought it was quite decent. I think he has pretty fucking insane production, and he definitely has his own unique style, which makes him a lot more interesting in the like this underground scene for me, because a lot of the time people can just like copy Jay and stuff like that, but fakemink definitely has his own sound, and I appreciate that, especially because he gives like a little UK flair to his stuff, which I find cool. I also know that there's like an accompanying piece on like his website or something like that. With this, I'm going to be reading some of those passages in my head, like on screen, but it won't show up, to go along to try and see if there's a deeper meaning, because it does seem like there might be a concept album to this. But yeah, I'm curious to see what it's like. Let's see how it goes. Alright. Bit of an interlude track. A lot of his lyrics pulled up from his website as well. Alright. Bit of like a punky energy, like a rocky energy to some of these beats. Well, like before, like with London's Savior, it was very pretty cloud rap sort of stuff. This one has like a staticky nature that's like a bit more rough and tumble. I kind of forgot how, like, I remembered he was unique and his voice was unique, but like as soon as this comes in, I was like, now I'm fully reminded, because I kind of had a vague picture, watercolor of what his voice sounded like, but damn, he does come in and definitely does have a unique voice. They said I'm the problem, but that isn't enough. All eyes on me, 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 all eyes on me. Ooh. He produced all this, right? Oh, that's sick. Dude, like, I looked it up, and apparently it's still under the cloud rap sort of genre, but like, it's so different. Like, a lot of cloud rap, I feel like, is just revisiting like ASAP Rock, Clamps Casino, that sort of thing. We're like stuck in that sort of vibe, which, understandable, fucking gorgeous beats. There's like, and it feels like we're just doing very slight deviations of stuff like that. This, if it is still considered very strong cloud rap, this is very unique into it. Like, you get, there's like Drain Gang, and then there's like Clamps Casino and like Pierreborn, and that's it. Like that's like, and that's what everyone's been doing. But this has such a different flavor to it, and it feels like cloud rap, but like evolved, like actually taking some different creative liberties with it. It's cool.
Hogan took her out of the pay. She don't even know my name, she just calling me baby. I've been setting the pace, putting bitches in place. I've been winning the race, cause I still skating that rave. I've been really making hits since I was 1-8. Man, I'm from the UK, but I really took the States. Bitch, don't act like my friend, you was never my mate. I'm on top of the food chain, you sit on my plate. Don't act like my friend, bitch, don't act like we're mates. There's so much.
Yeah, this is just so different. It's a really like 2020s version of it. Like, oh, I just love it. Okay. Oh, I like how the end of this track, I was like, all right, I wish that kind of transition, because it felt like there was like a bit at the end there, like there was kind of something that was like, I don't know, developing underneath the beat, and then it could be like expanded upon, but it's a hard cut. It's a very minor quibble, because overall I think it's pretty fucking nifty. I just love how fresh it sounds. Like, it just doesn't sound like other shit, and yeah, I just really appreciate that. Also, if you haven't watched one of my videos before, I do ratings on the side. These are my first listen ratings. I listen to these projects multiple times over before I post them to my Discord. We can chat to me about the ratings. I'm always active in there. I'm always chatting to my community. You can also go to my album of the year, which is the music rating website I use. It says 600 reviews. I've done about 1,300-ish in the past year and a half. Before this channel existed, I basically listened to 10 albums across my entire life. That was Linkin Park, with Horizon, Beartooth, that sort of metal of like 2010 sort of stuff. And yeah, my average rating ever since the year and a half I've done 1,300 albums, average rating is 6. I solely think that's because of Patreon, because over on my Patreon it's $5 a month to start out, and you get to request an album. Depending on how long it is, it's $5, $8, or $10 or $13 if you want like a 2-hour album. And yeah, because I have 200 subs over on Patreon, most of the albums I listen to are new releases that I'm excited about, or people want me to listen to, or Patreon requests. I don't have anything else to do. Like, I can't do anything else, but because of that, I have a high average rating, because people are going to request good albums. They're going to request Thriller, Bad, that sort of thing. So my average rating is a 6, when spiritually I think it's a 5, because I think if something is 5.1, I think it's above average. With that being said, like, I'm going to be harsh here and give it a 7.5, but like, I was leaning towards 8 that entire time, because it's a great fucking track. A bit more low-key. This is like more in line with like the typical. I love it. The lo-fi vibes are sick. This is very like crazy. it's interesting because I still like the very lo-fi like undercurrent in this entire track, but coming off of the back of like All Eyes on Me, which was like so neat to me, this one feels like I like the vibes, and if he plays off of the vibes well, it would be nice. But but like, I don't know, it feels kind of like an album track to me. And also the fact that he didn't transition into this whatsoever, like it's a bit of a stark stylistic change. I don't know if it's meant to be like, I don't know, I don't know if it's meant to like flow into each other really well. I might read the tails again on this one, just to see where it's at, to see if there is like a cohesion that I'm missing. I'm not gonna lie, I read both tails now of like the last two tracks. I don't get much out of it. I'm sure it works a lot for other people, but like reading it, it doesn't feel like it's connected as much. Like I read that, and then it's like there is like crossover with the music, but I don't know, it's like the tales are very verbose, and like feels like, I don't know, it just doesn't connect as much to me. So I don't think I'm gonna read the tales, because I think it actually might make me dislike the project more. But yeah, anyway, I think stylistically, like sonically, the first track very abrasive, second one is very chill, but it's not as exciting to me, and that lack of the transition and everything like that, I don't know, it's a bit jarring for me, but I like the track. That is a crazy transition. It's so disjointed, which I'm sure is a part of the Tales. I would say this is like I would say it's a 6. Like it's a decent track to me. The playlist one. He started off so exciting, and it could just be a thing that might take multiple listens to get through, because it feels like, I don't know, it's not clicking for me, the ambition involved.
Just like this, no, you ain't see us when we creeping up. I had to cut the blood, had me paranoid, throwing up. These not say they got it, but they ain't gonna just show it. I've been really putting work in, so I get money and blood. I've been bullet saving like a goalkeeper. If it this last deep, it gets deeper. I've been on the road, been missing home, and it's been stuck. Didn't think I ever find love at the shop. I really had to isolate, no, I don't fuck with none of y'all. Had to be alone before I turn to an animal. Wonder where I'd be if I didn't have to leave. Yeah, wonder where I'd be if I didn't have to leave home. Broken glass on the floor, had to get it and go. I really got it, and I know you had to get it. Broken glass on the floor, you best hold on to your phone. I really got it, and I know you had to get it and go. I'll get it and go, get it and go, get it and go, get it. I can't wait for a minute. I get it and go, get it and go, get it. I've been praying for my host, praying for my host. I've been praying for my host, praying for my host. I've been praying for my host, praying for my host, praying for my host. I'll leave it slow just like this, you know you ain't see us when you creeping up. I had to put the blood, had me paranoid, throwing up.
I like the kind of like haunting keys in the back, like all sounds. Yeah, like this, the way that it builds up is nice. I like this. I'll give it a 7. I think it's a good track. It has a really nice, like his voice being that abrasive. Also, I love this. like screeching in the back here. But his voice being so like kind of like abrasive in a unique sort of way that you haven't heard before, mixed with his like the really pretty production, I think just it's like a really sick style. It just works. Naming everything after like massive hits is interesting. Well, that's an improved. I like the like the urgency in the stuff is cool. Beat.
Think you're giving your all, they say it's not enough. You know you only lose when you've given up. I took so many else, but I ain't giving up. Bitch, I'm on fire, in my element. I'm with Tina and Rashina, Chipsy ballerinas, front page magazine. I'm the leader, check the evidence. Where I'm getting money like a military regiment. Terrified adrenaline, blood through my skeleton. And a Veravella bumper sticker on my fucking bin. My presidential rolling, man, I feel just like the president. Terrified adrenaline, blood through my skeleton. Blood through my blood through my skeleton. Terrified adrenaline, blood through my skeleton. With me, Russian, Tina, real young veterans. You know we can't get enough.
Ooh, I like that. The pacing on these strikes are very interesting because they feel longer than they are. But I like it.
I've been off the oxy and tossy fucking my liver up. I went overseas and I fucked your whole city up. White Ferrari, spider, horse, giddy up. White, black, Asian, horse, one, give it up. French and Albanian, horse, one, give it up. Think you're giving your all, they say it's not enough. You know you only lose when you've given up. I took so many else, but I ain't giving up. Bitch, I'm on fire, in my element. I'm with Tina and Rashina, Chipsy ballerinas, front page magazine. I'm the leader, check the evidence. Where I'm getting money like a military regiment. Terrified adrenaline, blood through my skeleton. And a Veravella bumper sticker on my fucking bin. Presidential rolling, man, I feel just like the president. Terrified adrenaline, blood through my skeleton.
That's a good track.
Blood through my skeleton. Terrified adrenaline, blood through my skeleton. Blood through my blood through my skeleton.
Fucking good.
Room 401. Chasing each other after a pillow fight until her wings get tired. My peroxide blonde and her virgin.
Damn, that's a 10-minute track. That's gonna be interesting.
Exchanging perfumes like confessions at the Mesa bars. Neon gas eating at the enamel of the teeth. Cheeky wedding vows written on napkins stolen from Mr. Chad's.
I might give this an interlude.
I see
Shorter and everything.
I feel feral. I had blueberry pie all last week and I'm bored of it. I'm hungry to taste this one. I tell her to get up and go to the room. She sits on the sink. She braids her virgin hair. The static of the electric aquarium lamp.
This reminds me of Fable for some reason. But I don't mind it.
She forgets I'm here. Just cut a socket in your jugular and let me rest in there already. Or let me do it. For I want to know nothing of God's green fields anymore. The plains of your carcass is my home, whether you like it or not. It won't lift until I leave. I am sorry, my dear, but I must leave you in this jungle hell.
I like the atmosphere. Ooh, that's really cool static. That's real cool. Ugh, I don't like that. Why does it, like, there's, on Jungle Affair and on All Eyes on Me, there's been a, like, new fucking sound that comes in at, like, the end of the tail end of the beat for, like, 5-10 seconds. And it's like, oh, that's really interesting. Why is it never going anywhere? Why does it instantly just hard cut to the next track? Because it's like, oh, that sounded really cool. Like, the way that you're, like, glitching out and stuff like that. It's like, oh, I want to see where you go with that. And then you just, like, blue balls me. Like, what the fuck? I like this track though. Doesn't ruin this one. Oh, I love them. It's a really nice atmosphere. I like the backing vocals. Like, it's like a back tempo or something. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, I love it. That backing is so nice. That's a good. This is a good to great track. Fucking solid. Ooh. It feels like this has like less compression, less distortion. Ooh. I think this really shows off like his like production skills. Like it's making a very large beat. It's like nice.
About when I'm on stage, I'ma still scream loud. Told me when I was 15, hear me now. Keep going, so my little bro proud. Yeah, these meats can't say shit now. Cause your bitch love.
A lot of like the backing track kind of reminds me of just like one heartbeat, which I really love. This is the best track.
Slime you out. I don't need a clip, I'll be on my own. Couldn't care less what they on about. When I'm on stage, I'ma still scream loud. Told me when I was 15, hear me now. Keep going, so my little bro proud. Yeah, these niggas can't say shit now. Cause your bitch love play me loud. And she wanna fuck me right now. Dumb bitch confused like how.
This is a great track. Best track on the album. Best track. It's like also, yeah, it's just a track that I feel like only fakemink can know, which is so nice.
It was
Again, I like the prettiness of like the beat that's like underneath this, but it feels like playlist to me where it's like, I don't know, it feels like I should be liking this more because it sounds prettier than my like love for it. Yeah, I don't like the "don't hate me, look what you made of it." That little passage there I wasn't a fan of. Like these parts are nice. I like the beat underneath this quite a bit. It's very like quite cinematic. I also forget how young he is. I'll go like, yeah, I'll give it a 6. But like this could go to a 6 because I think there's like a quite goodness. Again, that like there's just like he adds little fucking tidbits at the end of each track. And it's like, oh, I like that. It's completely different from the track that you just made, and then he just cuts it off. There's a lot of nostalgic aspects to it. I feel like a lot of his beats. Like it reminds me of like a movie, like some movie or video game I've listened to like this. Like the way that drone sounds very familiar. I like this. I like this a lot. It's actually wrapping my head trying to figure out what it reminds me of. Also one of the stronger 7s, so it might be I might give it a 7.5. Yeah, I will. I like this. I think it's a good to great track. I fucking love it. It might be getting close to like tying Hard Candy, my favorite track. I love the vibe of this. Alright, I can see why this is like the singles.
she live. If she go out showing her tits, like, come here and give me a kiss, like, you're man and I'm your bitch, like, I don't know if she just kissing for that Harry Winston. I don't give a fuck about nobody, I swear, I'm on a mission. At night, bloom Jasmine, second name Yasmin. They wanna eat me alive, can't stop them. Killing Charles Manson, ringing for ransom. They try to cut my hair, I'm Samson. At night, bloom Jasmine, second name Yasmin. They wanna eat me alive, can't stop them. Killing Charles Manson, ringing for ransom. They try to cut my hair, I'm Samson. At night, bloom Jasmine, second name Yasmin. They wanna eat me alive, can't stop them. Killing Charles Manson, ringing for ransom. They try to cut my hair, I'm Samson. At night, bloom Jasmine, second name Yasmin. They wanna eat me alive, can't stop them. Killing Charles Manson, ringing for ransom. They try to cut my hair, I'm Samson. Lola at the coat, check her Venus to the boat deck. White folks in the night, white chocolate. I've been on my own tick, now I'm so really rich. Lola G for the throat, and she still for the kick. Lola at the coat, check her Venus to the boat deck. White folks in the night, white chocolate. I've been killing this shit, now I'm so really rich. I've been going OD, I'm on top of this shit. I've been getting so big, everybody in my biz going like, I don't know who anybody is. I one life, so I really just wake up and live. I ain't tryna go zook, I ain't tryna go live. Can't fuck with a girl if the club where she live. If she go out showing her tits, like, come here and give me a kiss, like, you're man and I'm your bitch, like.
This is 7 out of 8. Like, this is a good to great fucking track.
For that Harry Winston. I don't give a fuck about nobody, I swear, I'm on a mission. At night, bloom Jasmine, second name Yasmin. They wanna eat me alive, can't stop them. Killing Charles Manson, ringing for ransom. They try to cut my hair, I'm Sansa. At night, bloom Jasmine, second name Yasmin. They wanna eat me alive, can't stop them. Killing Charles Manson, ringing for ransom.
Fuck it, I think it's pretty great. It's nice.
Second name Yasmin. They wanna eat me alive, can't stop them. Killing Charles Manson, ringing for ransom. They try to cut my hair, I'm Sansa. Lola at the coat, check her Venus to the boat deck. White folks in the night, white chocolate. I've been on my own thing, now I'm so really rich. Lola cheap for the thrill, and she still for the kid, like.
Ooh, see, that's what I was wondering. Like, that played so well off of the last one. It was a very stark difference, but I feel like stylistically it bounced off each, like, the tracks really well. Like, this is really cool. That was a really cool way of finishing that. That's a nice vibe. I don't like the repeated phrase here, but overall it's pretty good. Yeah, I don't like the repeated phrasing a lot. I was gonna give it a 6, like decent. I think it's okay because of the repeated stuff. Maybe like 5.5 because I do have a slight positive feelings with it. Very nice, 7-minute track. I wonder what he does with it.
This was never going to unfold gently. Do not be afraid. What was placed inside you before you even knew your own name cannot be confiscated by the world. is not a fragile ornament someone can snatch from your hands. It is branded on you, beneath your satin skin-like inheritance. But the stars that still witness at our beginning are retreating now. They withdraw one by one behind us.
I like how it uses the professional sound. It's a nice atmosphere.
Above sleepless hotel ceilings, above departure halls where the air takes failing its metal, and goodbye. Our lanterns drift into the night sea. But they are not abandoning yet. They are making room. Because it was never permitted that we remain in that narrow province where we first learned our names. That small,
The fact that it's 7 minutes long
line was only a threshold. You were not made for
could
thresholds.
hinder it.
You were made for descent. And so we go further. Further than comfort. Further than innocence. Further than the polite geography where ordinary lives are lived. Deeper into the architecture of pain. Deeper into the chambers where the soul is dismantled and reassembled into something unrecognizable, something luminous and terrible. You must not soften the story. Tell it correctly. You must let them know they must not pass through the cathedral of pleasure. Their spirits will be heated, bent, cooked, and remain. They will not be able to bear it like you do. Tell it so precisely.
It's decent production.
Because
I feel like
they will follow you.
there's a lot of ambition
Through you, they will pass
that he's trying to go for that
through you.
I don't think works for me.
Hear the language spoken to the monster.
I would like the trying to make it seem larger than life.
The magnificent faces who is captivated. The angels who fell not from forgiveness, but from unbearable longing. And those who refuse to listen will feel it anyway. It will thread through them like voltage and voltage. It will rearrange their energy. It will make their hearts beat strangely energized. And don't you dare forget those who've been waiting for you. Do you understand that? They have watched your steps since the first fraction of human life. They have waited in the quiet, fluorescent corridors after the crowds disappeared. They have waited in train stations that smell like
I like this. The way it's building here, I like. This one weirdly has had the best pacing. Like, a lot of the tracks have been like 2 minutes long, but they felt a lot longer. This one's been 4 minutes and it's felt the same length, if not shorter than the other one.
In the quiet, after applause, from intoxication to revelation, and they do not wish you well. No, not at all. They hope you will break. They hope you will mistake exhaustion for destiny. They hope you will kneel before the dull gods of comfort, lust, and indulgence, and forget what you are summoned here to become. They pray quietly, desperately, that your eyes never go strong enough to endure the radiance of heaven. But listen to me. Will you look at me? Will you look at me? You have already walked too far to return. You have seen the machinery behind the theater. You have tasted the ash that hides beneath every beautiful promise. And still you kept moving.
You know what? The fact that it's 7 minutes long and like the pacing is fine. Like it's nearly like it's 3 times longer than some of the other tracks on there. But it feels like 1.5 track. And it sounds pretty and has a nice atmosphere. Like this is pretty good.
Across the black water, tall
I like it a lot, actually. Yeah, just a good track. I'm saying it's getting kind of review bombed. I don't care about like the concept of the album much. So maybe the lyrics are just really bad or something, but it sounded nice.
I take it and I'm gonna catch it up to me. Nobody on this office close to touching me. I got the baddest bitch I like, and she bustin' me. I can give you the wop, just take your trust in me. I take it and I'm gonna catch it up to me. Nobody on this office close to touching me. I got the baddest bitch I like, and she bustin' me. I can give you the wop, just put your trust in me. I miss the sprite game, and went with coke instead. I feel the lean, so that kiss of death on my head. She got so much swag, but she the best undressed. I heard when you fucking song, but I'm just not impressed. They say I'm going hard and this is my year, though. But I've been studying for a million years, bro. I feel like this, but I ain't even on gear, though. Don't need a go-go, man, I need a no weird hoe. My glass sounds so clear, though. Your eyes in a weirdo. You say you got this money, but we really like weirdo. For so much for on me, I really feel like a weirdo. Feeling like a villain, but they call me a hero. I'm rich and you been broke. Music and kids, no. 1990 making money, music I've been broke. Music I've been broke. I'm a quiet in a fan hair like to a dildo. I'm a quiet in a fan hair like to a dildo. I'm a quiet in a fan hair like to a dildo. I'm a quiet in a fan hair like to a dildo. I'm a quiet in a fan hair like to a dildo. I take it and I'm gonna catch it up to me.
I like this song.
On this office cause I touching me. I got the baddest bitch I like.
I will say I'm a bit, like, if you can tell what, like, me being a bit like low energy, I think it's because I'm a bit disappointed because the last project, London Saviors, was fucking incredible, and I thought because he had 3 years to do it, like come out with something that it would feel more cohesive and like a more robust album than this to me. It just feels like, I don't know, the concept, like reading the tales and stuff like that, like doesn't gel with me. And then musically, it's, I don't know, it has loftier ambitions, which actually makes it feel less good. Like, let's say he just released a 40-minute album of tracks basically like this, actually, the entire thing, but then he didn't have like lofty ambitions behind it. It'd be like, yeah, this is pretty good. Like, my feelings towards the project would be like more positive, even if the ratings are the same, because it doesn't have like extra anticipation. There's so much more around this. The tales, he's writing fucking dissertations on each track, and because all that stuff feels like it doesn't gel, it's like kind of like empty calories being added into the, not empty calories, but like, I don't know, just it feels like it's getting chock full of like bit of junk to me. I'm sorry about that, like that's a bit harsh, but it's like, and even if like the songs, I like them, I don't know, it feels disappointing because it's bigged up bigger than it was, kind of like the Yeet ADL album. That one would have been an alright, like it's okay, but because it had such fanfare around it and everything, it's like, oh, alright, I expected this to be at least on the same level of like London Savior. It's like I was expecting that because it talked a big game, it has a lot of this extra stuff on top of it, and he's at least done London Savior before, like where it's been as good as that, so that's kind of what I was expecting. And this is kind of just like the EP but larger. I might even like the EP more, I'm not sure.
Nobody on this office catching up to me. I got the baddest bitch I like, and she busts for me. I
I like the guitars here. Like, it's still a good track. It's just very rare for like good songs to be a bit disappointing. I like this. That's cool. Wait, which house are you at? I'd say like 7.5. Like, I think it's a good to great track. I like the vibe of it a lot. Yeah, this is one of my favorite. Like, one of the. Like, Alice, even the 7.5 is probably my favorite of them. This is a really great song. I see that this next one seems to be one that people are loving a lot, so I'm curious. Oh, quite different. Like, I would love if he just did stuff like this. Like, this is fun and joyous.
Slow like a styler. A whole lot of wax, waiting short fuses, drug users, and beautiful music. Getting red cause I make the best music. Cause I got money and I know how to use it. Yeah, I got money and I know how to use it. Yeah, you get money and you love to lose it. Yeah, I got money and I know how to use it. Yeah, you get money and you love to lose it. Tell me what you're missing. It's so loud, it's so loud, it's so loud.
Like, this is just so fun. It's also like the beat is a whole lot less compressed here. It's just like larger beats. Like he's a really good producer. I just like he's more talented than this album has felt. Like this is a great track. Like easy 8. Oh, this is like this beat sounds so like larger, and like other things seem a bit compressed maybe. Like this, like Creed, like one of the best 7.5s I'm probably gonna give. Because I do think I like last track better one, but like this is still fucking solid as hell. That's a 7.5. Like just a good to great track. I like the vocal producer on the back end. Nice little vocoder moment. The back cover's been quite strong here actually. His vocals are so buried here. Yeah, I don't... It seems like a purposeful creative decision though. I don't know how I feel about it, but... Oh, it's decent. It's pretty good. I like the vulnerability. Oh, actually no, like, I think it's a pretty good track. It's a good track. I'm very conflicted on this album overall, but like the backup has been fucking consistent and solid.
Last night we were certain the world was collapsing, that we were tumbling through a terrible but glittery kaleidoscope.
Yeah, this is not compressed at all.
From
It's
rooftop to rooftop, devils and ghosts curled inside hotel beehives, sleeping in hot, feverish humming. Everyone declaring eternal love. People making promises that they could never possibly keep, not even until the morning. Eternal despair. And now look. Morning. I dust myself off. I step into the light. And I let the sun warm the places that were cold all night. The bats have turned back into pigeons, conducting their usual business. I can hear the machines coughing themselves to life to make their awful coffee. The delivery man is still late. I can tell because Roche is yelling.
Ooh.
The universe, it seems, has some.
Yeah, this is good.
The funny thing about you, and it's spectacular.
It's so interesting that these tracks have such better pacing.
Is that you believe every feeling arrives dressed as the final.
He's a really good producer. I don't think this gels too much with me, this project. Like, I still think it's pretty decent. But, like, I think on a release some of these will go down a bit. But I do believe he has so much talent, and he could make it like another project. Just like, don't know about the decisions.
Another day, it asks you. And somehow, after considering everything you deal with, you nod and get back up to do it all over again anyway.
This is good. Right, this is good to great time. Some of the best production on the album is on this track.
And the sun we all stand under has a way of dissolving these things. It rises without judgment or rude remarks. It really does not.
I love this actually.
We swore to each other in the dark.
This is one of the best. This sounds so good.
And in its gargantuan warmth, its towering light, all of our so cold, grand tragedies become small human weather, just passing storms in a teacup. So here we are, a little older, a little wiser,
I like it a lot.
and slightly embarrassed about the theatrics.
not a bad outcome, right? Anyways, goodbye and good night.
I feel like a bit more than I could chew, but like the back half here is really fucking nice. He has a really good production. I am still excited to listen to some more like fakemink stuff, whatever we listen in the future. This one just was a tiny bit disappointing to me, but like, and I'm sorry how that impacted the reaction. Like I wasn't like super, like I wasn't like hella engaged and like providing my usual commentary and stuff like that. It's just, I felt very conflicted on this project overall, but fakemink is still, he's like one of the most entertaining. I just feel like this was a bit of a miss to me, because I know on a re-listen a few of these will probably go down because it does, the pacing feels off on a lot of the tracks. There's like the ending sort of stuff that I was talking about where like it's just going in a different direction and then cuts itself off, and then also like the very ambitious sort of like concepts around the album that like didn't click with me. So yeah, I just have yeah, overall it's like disappointing but decent, and I'm sad that that's the case. So that's how my experience was. But if you guys enjoyed this reaction somehow, thank you for watching. I still massively appreciate all of you guys and how like it's crazy that this channel is doing so well. I did not expect it whatsoever, and it does warm my heart that you guys seem to just appreciate me for like my takes and stuff like that. So yeah, thank you. And if you want to support further, you can go to Patreon, $5 a month. You get to request albums. They will be better reactions than this. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Absolutely love you. Peace.